Well, I've had a pretty wild day. So, anyway, I've been getting all kinds of crazy stuff pulling up, residue, if you want to call it residue. Right now, it feels like I'm in 3 different timelines. And the fucked up thing is I can prove it. I got something from CNBC here saying that something about living in an alternate reality where Trump is president is not true. From CNBC, right? And I seen some... it was like a mountain mirage, you know, like in China you got those cities where they appear in the clouds. Well, mine was actually, I was walking back on my street today, I noticed the mountain behind it was just way more enormous than I've ever seen it before. And then I realized it was the clouds above it. And I was like, holy shit, they're actually fucking mimicking it, you know what I'm saying? And then you can see like little clouds go around it. So I get back to my house and I'm looking around. It's about 9:30 this morning. And after I just left the casino too. Everything seemed normal for the last 6 months before I came into the last reality. And then I started messing with the Bible a little bit and reading and like showing people my Bible, which has all the original residue, which it doesn't have anymore. But the fact is, something serious is going on, and I got kind of a crazy theory that probably is going to solve it all. But I'm going to let you watch this first, and I'm going to show you like the timelines too. I got in timelines of CERN saying they started in 1949. I got timelines of CERN saying they started in 1984. And I also, the reality I'm in right now, says they started just in 2017. They just started back up. I mean, they built it, but they had to take 2 years off, you know. In this reality right now, they have not found the Higgs boson. They have not found the God particle. But here's something interesting I have found. The quantum computer is actually 10 years ahead. So that double slit theory, yeah, they have a bunch more theories to it. But the weirdest thing is like jumping on my YouTube channel and shit, and then jumping on like the people I know on YouTube. A few of them got different names, same picture. I'm pretty sure they're the same person, but the different names. And lots of Mandela shit. And it's in the news like crazy here. I looked up where we were real quick on the solar system or the Milky Way system, and now what it tells me we're like 2,000 or 3,000 light years away from the center. So let's see. I started off on the end of the arm, and then somehow I got pulled in the middle of it, and now I'm kind of almost drifting towards the center. But here's the fucked up thing: is I think most of y'all can actually see where I'm at, you know, because it's internet. I got a crazy idea for it too, but if you look up your browser, I'm actually a webmaster programmer myself. HTML is what I fucking grew up doing. And you don't use www in the fucking address bar anymore. You go http/, actually I think it's an S now, yeah, https, wow, that's new too, // and there's triple W's on this one, facebook.com. But there's a few you'll see like CERN where it won't use the www or have the missing S off it, and they'll bring you up to that kind of like reality. I'm really starting to think maybe we're just observing this. I mean, after the day I had today, and everything has changed. My whole reality has changed. Mayor's back to Meyer. It was weird because there's a lot of new people on this Mandela effect. Like, this is like the #1 thing they're talking about, and the news has it to where they're just trying to make it a joke and stuff. But you'll see that part. But it's funny because I've sent this message to a couple friends, and I don't think any of them get what I'm talking about because I know this. What you're about to see is about to say Trump ain't president off CNBC, but I was like seeing, I looked up and he's fucking president. You know, it's pretty strange. So I think we're just observing these realities going back and forth. But one thing I did see was the CERN in this world, which ain't called an LHC right now. They haven't claimed that name yet. There's still some kind of nuclear place. But they fired the shit up, and this morning actually. So let's see how this goes. 428, but you know, still same Richie, still same everything. Everything's the same, but this is crazy. I put this on my Facebook, and literally nobody has responded to it. Get rid of these messages real quick. Okay, so anyway, it says it right here. Physicists assure that we are... Oh, shit. My TV's kind of bright. turn the camera down. There you go. Anyway, it says we are pretty much living an alternate reality type thing. And this is what I pulled up. You know, I actually was sitting in the casino and seeing this, and the casino runner was like, this is fucking crazy because he is the president. I was like, yeah, this is nuts, but maybe I'm experimenting because I've been pulling all kinds of shit out today. Oh, yeah, here too. The Statue of Liberty has never been bombed. In 1916, actually, it's something totally called different. It was, they were targeting, Germans were targeting the Statue of Liberty, but they didn't make it past the train yard. So it made an explosion. People are allowed up in the crown, but they can't go in the torch because a piece of that explosion hit the Statue of Liberty somehow. Somehow it always intermingles. Anyway, so check this out.
Not living in an alternate reality, in case you were worried. That's according to physicists at the European Organization of Nuclear Research, or CERN for short. A spokesperson with the agency was responding to a trending idea that experiments at CERN caused the world to shift into an alternate reality in which Donald Trump became president. The CERN spokesman said people shouldn't confuse the agency's work with science fiction. CERN is best known for its Large Hadron Collider, a massive particle accelerator in Europe used to study subatomic physics. Believers in the strange theory cite the MANDELA effect, a phenomenon that occurs when large groups of people believe something that isn't true. They believe the effect has become more common since CERN began staging its experiments. The bottom line, rest assured the physicists have labeled this as fake news.
Huh. Interesting. Fake news. Fake news. CNBC, by the way, guys. I mean, this is fucking crazy, I know. And the fact is I can look over at a TV or look on my laptop or something, and I could prove Donald Trump's president. In fact, there it is right there. U.S. president. I mean, this is on the same page, guys. Okay, so that really throws in a lot of theories, and maybe I started to learn how to actually. That was kind of strange. I don't know why I went to that. It's kind of a strange place for a commercial to pop up on. So I'm going to close that out because I'm not worried about it. It's my Facebook page. Again, nobody's responded to it. And maybe I'm observing all realities, you know. Because I'm able to pull up, it seems like, everything now. I need to. And show everybody. And I don't understand why, but it seems to be the way. But I am actually in a different reality right now, which is fucking strange. Because I'm probably going to be talking to you guys on YouTube. Oh, that reminds me. YouTube, too. Okay, World Church, right? You see World Church right here? Alright, it's kind of fucking funny. It might not work on this one, actually. www, okay. Earlier today, I don't have half my friends I do on my list. It seems like a lot of other guys don't really know me too well. It seems like. So, this is about the dead battery, but I gotta keep this going somehow. Oh, yeah, my freaking charger's dead. Okay, so I'm going to try to hurry this up as much as I can. I don't know how much freaking power I got. 10%. I can do this 10%. Alright, so, again, it's going to be a long fucking video because this is kind of strange what happened to me today. And it was kind of funny because I was in that... Oh, actually, this chick's room right here. Damn. Focus in. There you go. I was actually in this chick's room right here and went down and we were talking and stuff. And... you know, where we were saying, I mean, you could probably go read in your reality, but the fact is this all looks legit to me. But if I was to show you my phone, it would look way different. Like, she'd have the yin yang sign, but she was named something like Zella or Ella or something. It was some different name with her. And I just recognized the yin yang sign. She was called World Church, and she didn't have that top piece to her. A lot of people seem to be talking about the Mandela effect here. Let me see if I can just close this all out and maybe start over. Because I seem to be grabbing the old residue, and that's been up since. Okay, so, I mean, it's all experimentation, guys, but what I've seen is crazy. When I was walking home today, the mountains around my freaking house seem huge. Like, not like 4 times, like 10 times larger. I said, I thought it was just the clouds at first, and now all of a sudden it's just like, what the fuck's going on here? Okay. So I wonder if I bring those timelines up in this one. Okay, so we still got U.S. search, so there is no www up there, by the way. Okay, so I'm guessing that's your guys' home. Because it seems like when I get www in there, it's back to where... That's the difference, too, because I remember the internet... Oh, by the way, United States built the internet here too. It wasn't CERN like they claim for the last, since 49 that they've owned the internet. No, it was us. It was us that built it. And up until October 5th of last year, which is 3 worlds ago to me now, we actually gave the internet over the world. And that's when all of a sudden CERN was claiming that they built it and they've been here forever. Oh, and quantum computers, like I said, have been here for over 10 years. CERN is brand new, but quantum computers have been here 10 years. You know, this might sound crazy to y'all, but maybe this is going to go to this reality. CP3O is all gold. And they actually explained it too, why he's got the silver leg. I guess he, like some scenes he has it, some scenes he don't. But somehow they blew off his leg or something. Which brings me to another point. The new C3PO actually's got a red arm now too. And I guess they're AI. They're artificial intelligence, man. And yeah. Quantum has a 10-year jump. CERN doesn't have no jump. They just fired their shit up. And it seems like today, because that's when I fucking ended up here, was this morning, I'd say around between 9:30 and 10. I ain't really thought about it or clicked it back yet. My car's still the same color. My house still the same. I still got the same things. The only thing I really noticed was, like, the mountains, they look closer in, like, bigger, too. And the girl at the casino I was at said the same thing. Like, yeah. And the stars, too, they actually look blue. Oh, the sky is huge, too. The last 6 months in the last universe, the sky looked flat. The sky looked flat and all that stuff. See? Fruit Loops. See, they're about to go Fruit Loops. See that? Look at that. Right here, Fruit Loops, guys. That's not FROOT anymore. That's Matrix Live. Okay. Wow. I'm going to have to go look into that. But anyway, that had to just change. Okay, so let's try YouTube real quick. Let's see if I get a www.youtube. Because I believe that's how it's happening, is it's when you use the actual bar. I think this internet is what's separating all of us from each other. You know, we can talk to each other, but we're not observing each other. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the split theory. Oh, yeah, you guys are tripping to see this. Because a lot of everybody seems to be back where I just came out of. But I'm still here. Like, I think I jumped back and forth a few times, but now I can just pull it all up. Okay. So here's the first 3, South Park. Huh. And here you got www. Yeah, there's a www up there. They ain't just not explaining it. More. Rich Monotone, that wasn't even. I don't know. See, somebody's talking shit, so probably the way it is. Probably doesn't make sense to them in this world because it's probably backwards everything I've said for the last fucking 6 months. I'm sure it's just been twisted around. Okay, so anyway. Volkswagen, Mandela. Oh yeah, they are behind too. CERN has not found anything, and they have just. It's like they're just getting into it, they're used to it. But the news is in on it. That's the strange thing about this one. Okay, so that's Matrix. At least they're the same. But anyway, it's gotta be recommendations. Secure Team 10 actually has blown me away with something they said too. I couldn't fucking believe it. But they're actually back in Mandela Effect now instead of before where they weren't back in the Mandela Effect. Very strange. It seems like I'm not getting any regular channels here. Let me go back to the top here real quick. Close that. For Matrix, recommended it. Let's go recommended it. Yeah, it's gonna be a long video, guys. But you know, if you're on the other one, then you'll understand. I'm gonna upload this and see what happens. Okay, so Secret Society, probably heard of. You'll see probably a few things here that you've seen already. We moved worldwide in time. Jason A, right? Omega Watchman. It's not Jason A no more. Wow, check that out. Omega Watchman. Insane. I'm pretty sure that used to be Jason A. Would throw those out. Alright, so television, Richard from Boston, still the same guy. He's still talking about the same stuff, but he's actually a few months back, you know. Ancient Mandela Effect explained by, okay, this is reality. Supposedly they can explain it all of a sudden. And that's affected collective. Okay, so anyway. Again, here we go. Paris, climate, world leaders. Oh, here's Trump again, president. He said he wasn't. Which is on CNBC. That's just the strange part. And then, of course, fucking Tyler's talking about shit that he talked about a few months ago. And Bluebeard is just now actually talking about his kids in this reality. He ain't back when he said he jumped back and forth and seen his kids for a few weeks. It ain't like that here. It's almost like this reality has been set back. And I'm almost like from the future into this. But it's the same year, same time, same everything. I mean, same everything. But it's just they're lagged back a little bit. You know? I mean, I'm probably going to jump on my fucking bike and get that shit warmed up, because I don't want to fall asleep. I want to go explore this in case they get me out. So anyway, okay, let's go. Let's check out CERN real quick since we're doing this here. Let's see when.
Good morning, everybody. Today's video, I just wanted to discuss some.
That's what happens when you're like 6 different ones at once. Okay, so, all right. So look at this fucking shit. Anybody seen like part 2, part 3 to that one? CERN employee spills the beans on what CERN is new 2017. Yeah, and what's going to happen, and it's going to be a 3-parter. And the last part, they're going to pretty much tell you their father, which is a woman, ended up getting taken by the Flash. They turned the system up way too high or some shit. But this is a fucked up thing in this reality. CERN is brand new. Like, they're brand new. They built it, and they are brand new. Everybody has no idea. Like, they're just kind of getting into it, freaking out. They don't know what we've been doing for the last while now. We are no longer on the, let's see here. I started out on the end of the Milky Way galaxy, on the, I want to say Orion's arm, and then with the Sagittarius arm, and now I'm literally almost in the middle of a fucking solar system. I'm like 20,000 light years away or some shit when I looked it up. But anyway, see, and it's these guys too. This just happened too. That just happened 17 hours ago, guys. Just happened. Not 2 or 3 months ago. Just happened. All right, so it's funny because in that news conference or what the fucking CNBC was talking about. Oh, see, you see what I'm saying? Okay, now I got this on Paranoid Times. We should have done part 1, but yet up here. Where was it just at? And it's like fucking posted 11 hours ago. Hold on a sec. No, I know I got it on camera. I had to have got it on fucking camera. 17 hours. We shouldn't have done. I mean, what the hell? Because I haven't got that one on camera. Destroyed our universe 4 weeks ago. That's that kid Max, and he's just getting to that not a year ago. Terra Navio 2017. Yep. Lucifer Project 2017. Okay, so what really got me watching all of a sudden, figuring out was I remember the inauguration they did was 3 years ago. They found the God particle what? Well, it was different because in our time, in the first timeline, it was the particle was found. I want to say 2015, maybe, somewhere right in there. And then, on the last timeline, after CERN was built in 1949, and they've been running this LHC since 1949, or 1954 or some shit, that God particle was found years. It was fucking 2010. I have to bring up the rest of it for you. But then, you get to this one, and they have never even discovered any of it yet. These guys are still in the beginning of it. Besides, the quantum computing is 10 years advanced. And they're running a shit. Oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is right there. They spill the beans on what CERN is doing new. Oh, battery's low. I'm probably going to run out pretty quick. Oh, I got 5%. Alright, so, anyway. I don't know, guys. I got more shit to show, and I have so much fucking evidence. I don't think I have enough time to pull up CERN's timeline. And like I said, this is what's weird about it. You put CERN's timeline in, and you go back to site CERN's timelines, okay? And if it was doing what my phone was doing earlier, it's going to bring up a bunch of fucking photo timeline events about sites. Huh. Well, this is kind of fucking odd, but they don't have a timeline in this one. Pretty much tells you to build it yourself. Okay, so that was timeline. .web.search. Okay, that's not without HTTP, by the way. That's with nothing, huh? Alright, so let's go. What was it? // I think it's actually a semicolon in this one. Oh. the fuck is wrong with this thing? I ain't sorry about the cussing. That's what I do, man. Shit. It has to be that one. Double slash. HTTP. Okay, see, that is exactly what it is. It used to be a semicolon once upon a time. Not that I've helped build the fucking web, and I guess I just misremembered help building HTML since the fucking beginning, since Seattle and DSL back in 01 to 04, which sucked. But, you know, I just misremembered it, and I don't know how to fucking put the semicolon from a 2 dots. Okay, anyway, we used to do it this way. www.cern.com. I know what you're fuckers gonna say it's because it's been programmed behind the windows, but you know what's funny is if you start doing this shit, couldn't find that page. All of a sudden it doesn't exist. Okay, but if you were to go back off this fucking point and put CERN to CERN, they don't even claim it's an LHC right now in this place. They're claiming it's okay. So see what I'm talking about? Yeah, all kinds. Now, here's the official website. Now, you just seen the last one, how it was POS. And now all of a sudden, boom, there they are. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's either hidden really freaking good in the coding, or I'm just able to jump to timelines now wherever I want to go. Because that's what's been going on with me. Accelerated Science, by the way. And what's the website address on it? Oh, home.cern. It doesn't even have a HTTP or www. Hold on, let me turn this down real quick so you can see this part. So guys, I'm fucking working the camera as we're going. Okay, so it's a home.cern, which is very strange. So it's all about CERN community, all this crazy shit. So let's do this one. Off this one. Alright, so okay, here it is right here. Here's just some timeline. This one's going to say 1949 all of a sudden, right? 1950, yeah, December 1st, 1949. Look, it starts at 1949, boom, all the way through to 2015. In fact, they like to hide one in here, I found. Oh, yeah, it's right here. You got to push past that, which it tries to tell you some bullshit story, but then you move it over and you got the back one. First, acknowledge, produce, hydrogen. You know, they pretty much telling you they're smashing freaking particles back then, right? So, 95. And that's not even a correct date. But, so I'm going to go again. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go www.google.com. And now, that's a fucking oddest word. Let's see how it's supposed to. Is it going to be lowercase or uppercase G? That's still an uppercase G here, guys. In fact, Gmail's an uppercase G now, too. Okay, so google.com. Okay, so, they give it to me. Now I should go CERN timeline. I gotta get this shit recorded because it seems like I can get everything back with me, whatever. I got so much shit on my camera. The same thing where I was going through this. You see how it just like won't let me start to get into shit all of a sudden? And it brings a line down here like CERN timeline shit. Well, that's kind of fucking odd. Let's check that out. I've never seen that before. Trump, there it is. Timelines, CERN timelines. CERN accelerator complete shutdown for 2 years. Planned maintenance. Accelerator, and they started like CERN potential CERN. I'm gonna go 1984 because that's what I remember the last one to be. They have a whole timeline for CERN on 1984. It's fucking insane. Alright, hold on a sec. Envelope 911, time shifting, timeless shifting, CERN, and what the fuck? You see, this shit's on top, though. This is what's weird about it. In ours, you would never find this on the fucking news. But this is actually on the news here. It's unreal. Okay, now to a larger hydro cloud, 1984. Yeah, Switzerland at CERN. Okay, yeah. This is actually the fucking one. I can't believe I'm still getting them all. Alright, look at this timeline. 1984. Same shit all the way up to 2015. Okay? 1984. And I think it was like right about here where they talked about experiment. Somewhere where they talk about smashing particles into each other. Reinforcement. Covered. Evident. This goes underground. Okay, so they actually Right here they say they pretty much put the final magnet goes underground for LHC repair. Okay, by the way, the timeline starts at 1984, and this is the fucking, it's a collider, but they call it something different a little bit. Oh, there you go. LEP tunnel. Okay, and with a question mark, it's stupid, like they don't know what it's talking about, but 84, it would have to be here, right? And then go back here really quick, and boom, we got this one,